Hey, Knotty crew, and we're back. Welcome back to my channel, Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty, bring you the latest and trending topics. Ciao. We got some updates. And you know what I missed this morning? Donald Trump granddaughter lying up on... Breeding liars, child. Thumbs up this video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, share if you care. All right. And follow me on all my different social media. All right. So I'm just running up here real quick because I wanted to get this out. I just received an update on Blueface. He is now, hey St. Hudson, he has now been granted probation by Las Vegas, and that's the big one because that's who had him on probation initially. So it looks like he's gonna be heading home soon if LA will let him go. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. All right. So Blueface gets granted probation again in Las Vegas case. They give this boy more chances than a little bit, child. I just hope he do right. I'm hoping, like, once he's released, being that Krishan Rock is in, that he'll be a lot better than what he was, you know. So let's listen to this. Here we go.
Granting probation again for a rapper who had already been given probation for shooting a man outside of a strip club. This is Jonathan Porter, also known as Blueface, now has up to 3 years probation, and the judge suspended a 2 to 5 year prison sentence. Porter, though, is in jail in California right now, accused of violating his parole there. He's accused of assault in that state. Of a Las Vegas judge granting probation again for a rapper who had already been given probation for shooting a man outside of a strip club. This is Jonathan Porter, also known as Blueface, now has up to 3 years probation, and the judge suspended a 2 to 5 year prison sentence. Porter, though, is in jail in California right now, accused of violating his parole there. He's accused of assault in that state.
Okay. All right, so he's been granted probation in Las Vegas, but he's still in LA. Last time he went to court, yes, hashtag free Blueface, because Krishan been lying on him the whole time. She is diabolical. That chick is loopy in the head. Okay, the elevator do not go all the way to the top. And I'm quite frankly happy she is not out because I'm just tired of her lies. I really am. But Blueface been telling us the truth about her the whole time. All right, so let's see what this saying. Warrant issue for we already know that. So Blueface was recently given probation by the judge in Las Vegas for allegedly violating the terms of his previous probation. So the judge is Kathleen Delaney of Clark County District Court decided to grant probation for a maximum of 3 years and suspended a potential 2 to 5 years in prison. Which means Blueface will not have to go to prison as long as he follows the specific conditions. Well, hopefully he'll be able to do it now that the hard-headed rockhead is in jail. I say free Blueface, okay? But he got to make better choices. He got to make better choices. I get that he's young and stuff like that, but he needs to understand that Krishan is an agent of chaos, and she is not healthy for his family. So I just wanted to provide an update on that. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want to think. You want to type that fast? Child, this is years of typing. That's right. Hashtag free Blueface. Happy Friday, grown woman. Thank y'all for joining me. Happy Friday, Bianca. Yes, I wish they would. All right, the other thing I wanted to give is an update on the global outage that everyone just experienced. Okay, a lot of jobs were affected. Experts say global tech outage is a warning. Next time it could be worse. Well, the first warning was leave the world behind. Okay, and now it's happening. Child, y'all better be prepared. So a malfunction was cited as the cause of Friday's outage, although there are ways to prepare. Experts predict that cyber attacks and natural catastrophes will cause more turmoil. I believe it. Shout out to the spiritual world. We talk about this all the time on the channel, Knotty Crew. It's better to be prepared than not. Okay. We're weak right now because of the times we're in with the political climate and everything like that. You know, there's a lot of liars going around. Okay. Especially Donald Trump's camp, his kids.
To me, he's just a normal grandpa. He gives us candy and soda when our parents aren't looking. He always wants to know how we're doing in school. When I made the high honor roll, he printed it out to show his friends how proud he was of me. A lot of people have put my grandpa through hell, and he's still standing. To me, he's just a normal grandpa. He gives us candy and soda when our parents aren't looking. He always wants to know how we're doing in school.
The lies you tell, child. That is so scripted. She probably barely see that man. It just goes to show he'll use anyone and anything as a prop to just get what he wants. Well, Whoopi Goldberg has spoken out in regards to this. Shout out to the Shade Room for all of this footage.
Out of faith in the American people. And I don't know very many men who want to be talked to the way that this man has been talking to men in his audience. I don't know any women, and I know his grandchild was up on the thing, and they're trying to humanize him and change your idea about who this guy is. Don't fall for that.
Trump is talking about. Talking about Trump.
Out of faith in the American people. And I don't know very many men who want to be talked to the way that this man has been talking to men.
Facts. So Whoopi is trending, but that's fact. It's all gaslighting people. Now they trying to humanize him. Everybody walking around with patches on their ear. Don't fall for the bull swinky. It's all a ploy. Yeah, and I saw that comment. She about to get a big raise. So is Amber Rose. I just think it's important for everybody to go vote. I bet she getting a big raise in her allowance. Child, R. Kelly is in prison giving free concerts. Listen, shout out to Morning Juice Box.
No, but my body's killing me. I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess.
Your body should have been telling you no. All the way through and through. Do your time, Sylvester. People will do anything that you like. What kind of prison system we have where inmates have podcasts? They got access to social media. You know how many inmates be sliding in my DMs? Yeah, or Sylvester is flowing, honey. Right, grown woman. She said, I guess jail is not jail anymore. Now we having concerts. What happened to sitting down and doing your punishment? Child. This is crazy. This world is crazy. I found out why Cardi was ranting and raving at Joe Buttons. Okay, she got new music dropping. And this is my thing. You're a mother now. You're no longer in a strip club. Cardi, I'm talking directly to you, Bel Kanana. Did y'all see her latest video? First of all, I don't like the song. I'm going to just say that.
Wake
I get on that money. I ride dick on my feet. I be hopping like a bunny. I'm a
You have a daughter now. Right? They'll be having a banquet. You have a daughter now. It's time to put your behind away. It's time to cover up. It's nothing cute about that. You want your daughter running around hopping like a bunny? It's corny, y'all. I'm telling you, it's corny. I don't like it. You do all that shaking of the behind because you don't really have no dance moves. Let's just keep it real.
scratch when it's soft, when it's gummy. What? Yeah, take this pussy from me. I don't.
And that's why your husband treats you like the whore you are. It's disgusting. At some point, there has to be some group. I be hopping like a bunny. Yes, she said that. Yes, I'm sick of being right. She's disgusting. Yes, who the F are her writers? Y'all heard it. So this is what all the fuss was about. That song is corny. That song is corny. Ain't my cup of tea. Right now, you in a category with the sexy reds. At what point do you have growth? Stop selling your punani on the internet. This is why your husband doesn't respect you. Because you don't respect yourself. You still have that stripper mentality. There's no growth. There's no growth. You know who else is catching backlash? Y'all see on the thumbnail. Little baby mama, Jada Chavez. Let's get into it. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Now, she recently had a photo shoot, and she's catching backlash because she was basically naked in front of children. So here's the photo shoot. Okay. She did a topless ad featuring her son and another child. So there she is. And there's her kids. Why would you want your son? Look at this. They're definitely in it. Look, he's running and taking her top. Little baby, get your baby mama. That's not okay. 2 little boys. What are you teaching your son? What are you teaching your son? So it looks like Jada Chavez is catching heat for sharing a new swimsuit ad that features her topless with her son and another child included. Some feel the video was inappropriate. Do y'all agree? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let me see if there's some comments. All right. Pretty Pearl Nia says completely inappropriate. Not debating with anyone. The Purdery says get the dog to run off with it or something, not the kids. What you teaching your son? That it's okay to snatch people bras? This person said inappropriate, classless. This person, Mama Root, shout out to her. She said, I mean, for real though, why even involve the kids in this type of ad? And then your son is running around playing with your top? That's weird and creepy. You know how creepy that is? Just like Jim Jones telling us that Mama Joe's taught him how to tongue kids. That's how creepy it is. Dawn the Builder said, this is when you're so self-absorbed, you have no regards even for your own child. This person said, now wait a fucking minute. This person said, I saw my mom naked once. It scared me for life. I've been blind in my left eye ever since. You know, I always talk about this, Knotty Crew. The energy you put out, that's what you're going to receive back. But, like, this is just terrible. Where are all the people who produce this mess? Exactly. How do you expect people to respect you and you do this? Please stop. You're not raising your children. Exactly. She would have been all good until she included them damn kids. I'm telling y'all. It's crazy. Okay? But this is the mindset of these women that are surrounded by the industry. It's disgusting. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. So I wanted to bring y'all those updates. This is the world that we living in. Whole culture is real. Whole culture is real. A lot of people need to love themselves and know their worth, and they don't. Right? Stand in your worth. Stand in your worth. So many people are being affected by this outage. So many flights are being canceled. I hope everyone's being safe out there. Oh, this is still the same video that I showed you of earlier from Cardi with that Rob 49. Like, it's corny. I don't like it. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know who he is. Y'all check out Shein. It's been a lot of sales on Shein. Did anybody see President Trump with his wife? Wasn't that awkward? They don't even look like they like each other. They don't even look like they like it. I'm going to get into these comments and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Oh, you missed the Blueface update? Hey, Miss Know-It-All. All right. Blueface, his Las Vegas judge has granted him probation. Let me play it for you again. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Everything falls under fair use. Here we go.
Probation again for a rapper who had already been given probation for shooting a man outside of a strip club. This is Jonathan Porter, also known as Blueface, now has up to 3 years probation, and the judge suspended a 2 to 5 year prison sentence. Porter, though, is in jail in California right now, accused of violating his parole there. He's accused of assault in that state. The Las Vegas judge granting probation again for a...
See, I didn't know he was accused of assault in Los Angeles. I thought that the Las Vegas judge originally just violated him from all the antics. But that... Oh, matter of fact, Carlista said that Jayda and Krishan got him locked up. So, yeah, that makes sense. But so far, he's been granted probation in Las Vegas. So now it's a matter of LA letting him go. His last court hearing, they said they found some type of substance in his cell, which probably could have been a setup, because that's what goes on in prison. If people know you got short sentences, the other inmates that have longer time or can't get out on bail, out of jealousy, they'll set you up and plant something in your prison. I knew it was promo. Yeah, I knew it was promo too. You talking about Cardi? Yeah. Anytime she about to drop a song, she go crazy on the internet. Hashtag free Blueface. Oh, and they could tell when it was a setup. So he's due back in court on the 29th of July, which is in a couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens. I say free Blueface, but I just hope he get his stuff together. I really, really do. Maybe he'll be better now that hard-headed Rockhead is in jail. The whole family is trying to clout chase off of her. You got China over there she got YouTube channels and stuff like that. That woman is a liar. The whole family is liars. I wish people would see it. They all scammers and liars. Did I say something from that earlier? Hold on. Look how fake Donald Trump look with his wife. This is all like a ploy. Look at that fake kiss. She don't even like him.
The former First Lady on stage with him. Oh, and there she is. And an embrace, the patch on his ear. The two back together again in the public eye. This is an image we have not seen on the campaign trail so far. A big night for the former First Lady, too, deciding this would be the night that she would come forward in supporting her husband as he tries to return to the White House. There was a lot going.
It's all lies. It's all lies. Don't believe it. She don't even like him. She don't even like him. It's all lies. It's all lies. And yes, I saw your comment saying, Hudson, yeah, Krishan is a habitual liar. We just seen that on King Lex channel. How much she lied. I even take y'all back to that Walmart scene when Baby Junior was bent over. She did that on purpose for the attention. Did y'all see? Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. The creator of Hello Kitty talking about Hello Kitty is not even a kitten. Hold on.
Kitty, a cat. So Hello Kitty is not a cat. She's actually a little girl, born and raised in the suburbs of London. She has a mom and dad and a twin sister, Mimi, who's also her best friend. She enjoys baking cookies and making new friends.
Cinnamon roll? Your cinnamon roll looks kind of like you.
She's kind of a tiny little girl, right? Yeah, she weighs 3 apples and she's 5 apples tall.
And her world is large. She has her own pet cat, Charmy Kitty, a boyfriend, Dear Daniel, and hundreds of other friends.
That killed my whole Hello Kitty. What do you mean Hello Kitty is not a cat? Chick. See how people be playing in our face? So why do you have Hello Kitty in her name if she's not a cat? This be messing up my whole spirit. How many of y'all thought Hello Kitty was a cat? I swore she was a cat. Oh, she trying to come out with a new cartoon show. What is... It's a cat. That woman is lying. Right. There's been a lot of things captured on camera of Melania smacking Trump's hand away. Right. I think she hates Trump. Krishan a liar. Yes. I thought I had something about Rockhead because...
VP to now.
Past, I'm not planning on doing that this time. And that includes, not endorsing either of the candidates.
Oh, this is Mark Zuckerberg speaking on how he feels about the presidential election. I thought so too. My granddaughter is going to be right. My feelings is hurt. My feelings is hurt. How you want to tell me Hello Kitty is not a cat? Let's hear what Mark Zuckerberg has to say. Shout out to the Jasmine brand.
Past, I'm not planning on doing that this time. And that includes, not endorsing either of the candidates. Now, look, there's obviously a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. The historic events over over the weekend. And, on a personal note, it's, seeing Donald Trump get up after getting shot in the face and pump his fist in the air with the American flag is one of the most badass things I've ever seen in my life. But look, it's, and I think, look, it's, at some level as an American, it's like hard to not get kind of emotional about that spirit and that fight. And I think that's why a lot of people like the guy.
He's a liar. He's a narcissist. He'll do anything for clout, too. Well, Mark Zuckerberg is not endorsing either candidate. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. He might catch some backlash. They might start coming down on his social media platforms. I'm so overworked, you guys. Like, I couldn't wait to get off. They both liars and narcissists. Right. You see what they doing to TikTok? Donald Trump love him a good old target, chill. If you don't vote for Biden, you ain't black. Remember that? Right. No, if you don't vote for Trump, you not black. So yeah, Blueface was granted probation. Jayda, and Cardi B, both looking thirsty and crazy out here with they behinds out everywhere. Like, put your asses away. Put the fake asses away. Put them away. Joe Biden tweeted, "I'm sick." Lil Wayne posted back and said, "Motherfucker, I'm ill." What's that? That look good. That's not gonna be in my diet. That look good. Oh my God, there's a manhunt underway. Oh, shout out to his on site. Philadelphia police search for a gunman who shot a 7-month-old baby in the leg while aiming for its parents. F your baby itch. What the hell?
Welcome back to Feeding the...
It happened on July 18th. That's crazy. I hope they catch him. Ooh, I want it. Y'all know I love the beach. Ain't this cute? Let me save that. I want it. Let's see how much it is. That's the tent. The best camping chair. Hey, Michelle GM. I just wanted to get some updates. Y'all might show love to JT. Yeah, JT dropped her album. I'm not interested. Let me see what y'all saying. We gonna get out of here. I'm about to log out of work. Yes, that's right. Hit that like button, Knotty. That heart, my heart, so bad. And somebody else took the baby to the hospital. The parents were found later, a few blocks away, and not even with the child at the hospital. That's crazy. All this nonsense during the election. Yo, they really need to work on changing our gun laws. Our gun laws in this country are too, like, not just anyone shouldn't be able to have a weapon. You should not, like, and it's a lot of unwell people out here. Like, down south, the laws are very loose when it comes to the blicky. And I get wanting to protect yourself. I get it. But not everybody should be able to possess a firearm. But, you know, just as many people that possess them legally, there's so many more that possess them illegally. Alright, I got one more. Who's this? Chicago. Oh, guys, what are y'all plans for the weekend? Let me know what y'all doing. It's supposed to rain here, so I don't know. I don't have no, like, concrete plans. You know, I just kind of go with the flow most of the time. It's nice out tonight, I know that. So, I don't know. I may go out a little later. But this weekend, I'm going to just try to, like, really relax. And get some rest. We can't go to the beach. They said we can't get in the water in New Jersey. That's making me want to drive to Ocean City. Or go to somewhere else in the Caribbean outside of the hurricane belt. No, that's wrong. Alright, that's good. Alright, I think everybody got it. Okay, good. Yeah, let me know what y'all plans are for the weekend. Wow, if they sue the manufacturers, these weapons was gonna be out there. Well, Couture Bay, I think they should start first with being parents and going to the hospital to be with their injured child. I'm so happy it's Friday. Bree, you going to the club tonight? I'm hungry. Let me see. I don't agree with suing manufacturer, then they won't make them. To each his own. Bree, did you see Bel Kanana's video, the full video? It's giving thirsty. It's giving, go back to the poho. That's what it's giving. I'm just saying. You wonder why your husband will never honor and respect you. You thinking about it? That's great, Miss Know-It-All. You know, all opinions are welcome. Everybody, it's AI generated. What you mean? Cardi B? Jada Waiter, you on the verge of catching a charge for child endangerment, letting your little young son snatch your bathing suit bra off. Oh, that's right. He do. Good point, Bree. Good point. He do let them hoes. Oh, she big and pretty. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Jada Waiter is real lame for that. I wonder what the baby, little baby got to say about her doing that in front of their child. Hopefully, I had to make time up, y'all. Y'all help me get through this overtime. Well, it's not even overtime, but like, I had a lot of doctors this week, so my job allows us to do like they call it flex time. So I don't have to use my PTO or whatever. So I had to make the time up. Has anybody seen? You know, he cussing her out because the other son is nothing like his. Yes. Yes. They already be saying the little boy act like, how you doing? Yes. I got my 40 hours. That's probably because he around his mama a lot. And she be doing a lot of girly stuff. Baby need to go get his son. Alright, guys. I'm about to figure out something to eat. Belle Kanana is thirsty. So thirsty that she gotta have her ass out everywhere. Oh my God, Contessa coming back to Married to Medicine. I always thought she was like a bit aggressive. Like unnecessarily aggressive. Maybe that's her military training. Yo, they coming out with so many gadgets now. I be having to stay off the gram because I would spend all my money on these because I'm a gadget girl. Oh, Bree said she need her money. You think she had in a divorce though? Or is their medical practice failing? Because I know she was opening up a medical practice. Grown woman, what you mean, huh? Why? Oh, Candy crying about her older brother. Like, rest in heaven, but it's been years. Why are we still talking about old stuff? Closet tease. Like she a scissor sister, right? She needs to sell tickets. Yes. Every time I see Cardi B ass, I'm like, what? Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Glorilla hit song TGI Friday referenced by U.S. Representative Ayanna Presley while discussing climate change. Hold on. Let's see what she got to say. Oops. All right, Glorilla, you made it to the White House.
Friday, 95 degrees. You know, the kids say it's 7 p.m. on Friday, 95 degrees. And that's because the climate crisis is real and it is here. Climate change isn't an abstract problem for people of a faraway future to solve. No one knows that better than our youth. And I know you agree because under your leadership, EPA created the first of its kind National Environmental Youth Advisory Council. And I'm proud that Osa Senega Idaha, one of my constituents from Hyde Park, is a member. Voices like his are essential to addressing this crisis. So when my colleagues across the aisle use platforms like this hearing to pretend that climate change is some hoax, I can't help but think about the stories I hear from our youth when I'm back home. EPA reviewed several studies and found that some communities in the United States, particularly those that are low income and with higher populations of people of color, have neighborhoods with higher temperatures compared to the surrounding areas. Take, for example, the district I represent, the Massachusetts 7th, where my constituents have been under constant heat advisories and feeling the consequences of urban heat islands on a daily basis this summer. The city of Chelsea, a predominantly Hispanic community in my district, can be 10 to 15 degrees hotter than neighboring communities in the Boston area on a given day. In 2023 alone, we saw a record 2,300 people died due to excess heat, a figure that is considered an undercount by experts. So yes, environmental justice and health equity go hand in hand. The Biden-Harris administration has recognized this by delivering $2 billion in funding to climate justice community change grants.
That's interesting. But they say you pack a bunch of colored people together, the heat, it gets hot. Let me tell you, last night at that African restaurant, it was hot as hell. Hot as hell. I felt like I was in a sauna. But that's interesting.
I have like this thing where I photograph so ugly and people are like, oh my god, you're so fat and you're so ugly. And it's like, I see what you guys are seeing, but like just...
Yo, people need to stop putting so much into what other people think and work on their self-esteem. Social media has weakened people. Hey, Bianca. Right, you a mother now. You a mother now. How much is this? Oh, it's $100. You a mother now. It's time to put your behind away. Like, would you want culture out here? Like, you have to lead by example, especially when it comes to raising young girls. And people wonder why these kids out here messed up and down with the whole culture and down with Sexy Red. Look at they mamas. Jada, Cardi B. Look at they mamas. This our future, y'all. They gonna be twerking everywhere, the little kids. I love you guys. Happy Friday to everyone. Thank y'all for joining me. Your girl is tired. It's been a week. Michelle, you must be behind. She's like, what the hell? Oh, update on Sean Kingston. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. Sean Kingston and his mom indicted in $1 million fraud case could face up to 120 years. So he was booked into Broward County Jail in South Florida after being accused of committing more than $1 million in fraud charges alongside his mother. Dang, got the mama knocked up. This is when mama got released. She ain't got no head, child. That's a long time for stealing, child. Things are getting worse for Sean Kingston and his mom. They officially been indicted by Miami grand jury with the charges being announced. Sean and his mother, Janice Turner, were both hit with 5 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. The two face up to 20 years per count received and if convicted. As we previously reported, they were both arrested for running schemes and scams with car dealerships, jewelry, clothing stores to live a very luxurious lifestyle. They kept $1 million of goods that were never actually paid for. So according to the U.S. Attorney's Office, they unjustly enriched themselves by falsely representing that they had executed bank wire or other monetary payment transfers as payment for vehicle, jewelry, and other goods purchased. I wish them the best. Don't drop the soap, and I hope they save some of that money for lawyers. This morning we talked about Obama stating that he thinks Biden should drop out of the race, and Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, said, "Oh no, I'm staying in the race." I told y'all he ain't gonna quit. Who is this? Shout out to the Shade Room. The hosts of TSR, the Shade Room Live, shared their thoughts on Donald Trump's black job comment. Let's hear what they got to say. Let's entertain it.
The thing of it is, black jobs, in their mind, black people are supposed to do what we think is low-income jobs. You're supposed to work at McDonald's. You're supposed to be a janitor. You're supposed to be, all of these jobs are starting points. Unfortunately, people forget that black folks didn't start off a right way in America. So yes, the things that you said, my great-great-grandma did to help my grandmother and my mom get to where they at. My grandfather, all of us, really, for real. So these jobs, when people they look at when they see someone shining a shoe, that's a modest beginning of somebody's family tree.
But I think he does have a point to the point of this when it comes to black jobs. Not necessarily that each job is for a certain race of people, but you got to look at it like this. A lot of times, black people get jobs due to minority contracts. Okay?
Unfortunately, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. And it's a minority contract, not a black.
The thing of it is, black jobs, and
his big kill on the black.
The thing of it is, black jobs.
But last time I checked, jobs don't have race on it. Jobs are based on your qualification, not your race. This country is ass backwards, Knotty Crew. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. If I go out, I'll go live to share it with you guys. Last night was fun, but I'm just kind of tired. And I'm hungry. Now I gotta go find something to eat because I ain't cooking. I love you all. I gotta figure out something healthy. Thumbs up the video, share if you care, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. Bye.